Game's future stars are striding in, number 23. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. May on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in, Jacob May. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacob.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Into the box now, number 23. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left.
Leading off for Charlotte.
The 1-2 pitch.
Hitter,
Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, that hit right.
So digging in now, Walter Kwan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 23 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, Adrian Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone.
Well, he won his last.
Now at the plate, Chad Duarte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fly ball into straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, number 23. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. May on the move. But he won't get there. Into the gap it goes. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Macias. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now, number 23. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Adam Engel. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Adam Engel.
High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Charlie Tilson, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, number 23. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Durham Bulls used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Nelson Park picks up his team-leading 13th win. James Lee records the save, his 33rd of the year.
Here now is our
Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present. Richie Brown is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, James Vincent.
leading off with the
He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. One away. Striding into the box, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Seared down the first baseline. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Martin Macias. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Martin Macias.
A throw behind the runner at second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Ready now, number 23. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in, number 23. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jason Hatcher claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Here now is our...
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight at the plate, number 23. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Martin Macias. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat here, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a dive, but he's back. He's running. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now to the plate, Walter Kwan, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, number 23, a base hit in his first trip. Sharp ground ball to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Macias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with one down. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 2-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, Wesley Ballard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wesley Ballard.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One hit, one left. Stepping up now, Manny Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Number 23 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Number 23, a couple of singles to his credit thus far.
It doesn't look very promising. So
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback.
Digging in, number 23, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez is over. And that's the third out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Charlotte Knights led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Norfolk Tides and the Durham Bulls. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ryan Stanek, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He drove in all 3 of his guys' runs in yesterday's ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. 2 gone. Digging in, Andrés Zamora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andrés Zamora.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this. Standing in, Robert Fukumori. He singled his last time up.
Robert Fukumori.
Hit in the air out to left field. Number 23 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Now batting, Sean Wilkinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Striding in once again, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Fukumori is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just now at the plate, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Designated hitter, Martin Macias.
Runners going. Popped him up. MacArthur takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Joey Wendell.
Runners on the move for second. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now, Josh Netzel, and they're runners at the corners now.
Josh Netzel.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, ready once again, Kevin Lane, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. He pulls into third safely as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up. Stepping into the box, number 23 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Aviles. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now at the plate, Andrés Zamora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Tides came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. John Wimberly earns his 6th winning decision. Time for base. Now in the box, Richard MacArthur. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richard MacArthur.
The 3-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But not before the... Stepping in, number 23. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Ronald Calzado. He reached on a single in his first try. I'm set with the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 23 is there, and he has it for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roger Cardenas. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. Tides lead it 6-1. Ready for another chance. Number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Netzel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to center field. Aviles has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third. At the plate, number 23. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Number 23.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
BI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. On the ground near home. That winds up foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking.
On the breaking ball, Josh Netzel becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Joey Wendell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner's on his way to third. Got him swinging. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't. Settling in now, Ruben Tejada. He was retired after.
No one's. Hello, who do you want? What?
This man's a sweat at MLB.
Did you see that home run I hit? Or are you still watching?
Yeah.
Are you still watching?
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Are you still watching?
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
He kicked me out for some reason, but I'm joining back for that
And the
thing.
2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning
We
is
gotta
over.
try hard on
Digging in to
MLB.
try it again, number 23. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And 8 innings
And
have come
delayed
and gone
those,
now
so-
as the inning is over.
By like 5
Striding
seconds.
forward now is the DH, Kevin Lane.
Shut up, Ray.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's
15.
got it, and there are 2 down now.
You're not 15.
And tonight's
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
to an end,
Just what,
6-3 the final. The Tides with their 80th win.
Mhm.
AAA
Avery, so your broadcast is not in
now
progress.
at the plate, number 23. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Number 23.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Turn that trash music off,
And it
kid.
would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. At the plate, Kevin Lane. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Roger Cardenas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another
Yeah,
big
it said
hit
your
right
broadcast
here.
is not in
Lifted in the
progress.
air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Don't talk to me about that.
Standing in, number 23. 0 for 1 for him
Yeah,
here in
Avery
this
doesn't let
one.
me, so I'm just gonna yell for it. Ray, did you just hear what I said?
First pitch coming, here it is.
Drilled
on the ground is short.
I said she
Scooped
came in the
up on
room,
the second
and
for
then
the
she was
force
out,
out,
and
the
then
side
she
is
was talking
retired.
to Ray.
So it's no run.
Yeah.
Austin Hayes, the
God,
next to
yeah,
bat.
man.
Runner
Hey, Ray,
at
does
first to
Johnny
start the
sister
inning,
look
and
the
Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain,
Hey, yo,
it
stop talking about my
changes.
sister, Avery Mendez. I'll beat you up.
It's hard to keep your hands dry.
People you
If
can
you
fight
Dude, I
just
can beat
keep
you
feeling
up.
the grip,
Okay,
it's
Monday.
hard to control
Dude,
where you're
our
gonna
bet.
pull
The only
ball.
people you can
Number
fight is 6th
23
graders.
is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in, number 23. He's 0 for 2
Talking
thus
so
far
much
in this
smack
one.
that he's saying that you're a rat.
Left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh
456.
Netzer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Why are you leaving, Ray?
Winging a ball hit softly on the
You gotta
ground.
go night-night.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now is the designated
If you
hitter,
talk about
Martin
Jones, this just goes
Macias.
this
We'll
is
see if he
rat.
can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out. Here in inning number 6.
Oh my god!
Popped up. Cardenas.
Why is all the VTX
got it,
members
and the
joining?
side is
Oh, yeah.
retired. So
Ernie,
it's
I'm not
no
scared
runs
of you.
on.
I'll talk about your sister all I want.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Robert Fukumori. Runner in
What?
scoring position with 2 gone.
Dude, oh my, I'm not telling you.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, number 23. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base
I
hit
know
here
it is. I
changes
know
this
it's getting
game
hot
quite
out.
a
Let me
bit.
just him.
And we'll have to leave it there as
It's
the play
someone,
is
like,
made
breathing
here
on
to
my
end
toe like
the
this.
inning. Stepping in, Ruben
what I'm
Tejada.
doing,
He'll look to bounce back after
hello?
striking out his last time up.
Is it doing it? Because I think I might have did it. Okay, because it was like on the mic, so it was like it makes noises.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left
I might get the
fielder
battle
giving
pass today,
chase.
Elijah.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Me and
If you're
Ernie,
gonna leave,
me and
leave
Elijah are gonna be the
Final
only
score in
Samsung
tonight's
skins.
Norfolk Took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the
Right, Elijah,
Down
and you're
one.
gonna only have the iPhone. I have the S9 skin.
Welcome to
Right,
MLB
Elijah,
The
you have the
Show and this
iconic skin, I have the Galaxy
presentation of
skin.
Minor
It's
League
the one with all
Baseball.
phones skin.
Labor Day matchup in store for
Dude.
you here.
Dude,
between
Ray
the
has the,
Norfolk
what's it
Tides
called, the
and the
Galaxy
Durham
skin.
Bulls. The
But
Tides have now
we
won.
could have ran a. Only if everybody had the Galaxy skin, we'll be able to run a
Everett
whole
Gidry,
Galaxy
a
squad.
right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Wait, can you tell
Their
us where
ball
they're at?
club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.